I've been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Okay, so
Led by Butch Cassidy. They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right.
This guy likes to talk, apparently.
They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop.
Well,
I
yeah,
assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. So I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Yeah, so I think last episode we had a sort of like a clip of what happened to his brother. Oh my god. To Silas Scrooge's brothers. They like to screw with us here, apparently, because that's what they do. Oh my god, I got a load of ammo. That's never a good sign. Whenever you play games.
Blowing up that bridge. What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them.
True that.
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route.
Whoa, who's shooting?
But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
That was a junk shot right there. Have dynamite? We have dynamite. Okay, so I forgot about that. Before I go in there, is that? No, that's not the one I want. Dang it. It's that one, isn't it? No, that's sawn off. Oh, that one. Dang it. So we can have Cold Rage, improved damage in concentration. We don't tend to use the concentration that much, which is kind of stupid on my part. Reload rate increased by smashing. Handle your bullets with care. Smash are like loco during the reload sequence to insert rounds faster. That's actually quite cool. I'm actually going to go for it. I am. And I get a legendary weapon unlocked by doing so. So you basically get 2 for 1 for that one. So as soon as you're straying away from the story. Right, not meant to go that way. Understood. I just thought this was a bit dangerous going this way, because jump onto the no thank you. Oh
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Oh, I see how it works. Okay, that's quite cool. That's awesome. But we do have our Golden Ranger.
Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Headshot. So yeah, I can actually make the rounds going faster. That's actually really cool.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
Quick shooter, no.
Hide, you little
That was awesome. There any more? Any more? Nope. We're good. Never not. Head behind. Behind the thing. I keep smashing T. God dang it. Ooh, that was fun. See, it only really worked. Quick shooter, no. I like the golden gun too much. Where do I go? This way? Ah! Open.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death.
Holy
Odds
hell.
were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
Yeah. Actually, would shotgun... Jesus Christ. I was thinking, just as I was getting shot, would shotgun work better than the rifle? How much ammo in that one? Still 2 shot. Oh no, we'll keep the rifle. We'll keep... Why is it... I already reloaded that. Should always stay reloaded. Can I shoot the lock? No. So where do I go now? Oh, that way. That makes more sense. Oh, Jesus. Headshot.
Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Alright. That was fun. I must admit that made my day. That was awesome, mate. Ooh. There's a nugget nearby. Yeah, it's right in my face. Thank you for telling me, game. Wouldn't have found it without you. Right. Which way now? This way? Climb. Why do I want to climb? Why is climbing a... Where is the indicator here? It's saying climb on something and I can't find it. Right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Behave. Behave. Game, behave. There we go. Oh, it's a ladder.
I kept hoping the law would show up.
Blind
and give me a
as a
hand.
bat.
Like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about. Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Oh no. What's happening now? Jordan Falls, Jeff Carr, Tim... Oh my god, there's loads of them. Okay, the Grand Posse versus the Wild West? I don't know.
From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
They just disappeared.
Who the hell is that? Take cover! Retreat! Retreat!
Actually, there's no more behind me. No, that's alright then. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Right.
He's killing
So
everybody.
we're against 2 gangs now.
They'll kill us all.
Screwed that shot up. There we go. That went much better than this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hell. I want to keep the golden gun. Must be in here then. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'll deal with it once these guys are dead. Yeah, it's right there. Ooh, right.
My guess
Where
is
am I now?
those time
Am I still in the
novels
train?
didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left, and I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Is that all of them? Oh no. This is so fun. Just don't need to heat it and be fine. Okay, there's a lot of dudes. I'm not even gonna lie right now.
Death is coming.
got all sorts of dudes up there. I was wrong. Oh my god. Is it over?
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
Flat nose.
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance,
Oh, not another one.
And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Okay, he's pretty quick. Okay, this may take a while. I'll probably end up skipping most of this if I don't get it. I have done the previous ones. I usually have shown like what I have done. Well, you know, basically I've shown like a long duration of duels purely based on the just to say how frustrating it was. Aw, dang it. I was trying to dodge it then. Okay. Words were not working then. Right. Neither was anything else for that matter. Come on, friend. Stop moving. Now I could dishonorably kill him. That is an option. That is an option we have. But it's not something I really want to do. I'm just waiting. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for that hairpin to appear. But he's still got speed. He would do if he's got the fastest gun in the gang, but we already took down the fastest gun in the West. Apparently we did, anyway. So, come on, this way, that's it. We want more speed, come on, more speed. I'm not sure how to maintain... Whoa, okay, that was fast. I was paying more attention on the speed than I was... Okay, when I'm paying attention to the speed, it's really low. When I'm not, it's going quite high, I've noticed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on him as much as I can. And continue and just do what I can do. And we should have some shot on him.
On that
There we
very
go.
same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
I think we did quite well on that one.
They ended up
Yeah, so
living
what I'm
down
doing
there
is-
for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm basically focusing more on the focus rather than the speed. But I'm still using the speed at the same time. Just so, for me personally, if I'm not paying attention to it, it tends to be quite high. The focus, if I pay more attention to that, it becomes more accurate, and I can get the hairpin, the hair crosshairs. That's it, crosshairs in a lot quickly, and you can just sort of mow them down doing that. It's quite fun. Oh, right, so we're doing this thing with a 130 to hell. Groovy. This is gonna go well. So we're still looking for Bob, right? That's what's happening. But we keep getting sidetracked in a load of other things because other things keep happening.
I tried to find
we haven't got the
Bob
golden gun.
Bryant, but it was as if he'd disappeared. Sometime later, I heard the Wild Bunch was back together. Kid Curry escaped from jail, and now he was running the whole shebang. So I took to their trail, as I was still in pursuit of my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with them.
Right, so we've lost the golden gun. But we still do have a skill point. actually. It's got a skill point. So what we're going to use it on, we are going to do fastest gun, fast aiming, pick your targets faster. Whoa. Your speed of aiming any weapon will increase by 30%. That's pretty sweet. That's quite cool. We have righteous fire and counterattack after sense of death. Get your last breath revenge. Oh god, that's also quite good. And we can get a silver shotgun by doing that. Oh, where is these amazing things keep happening to us? Cold Rage. Oh yes, we already went to that one. What was the other one? Yeah, there was another one. There we are. Deep Pockets. Which then give these onto Street Sweeper. What I am going to do is probably Righteous Fire. And hope we can find a shotgun to make it some golden glory.
That
Quick
kid
shooting is
Curry's kinda crazy.
pretty awesome.
Don't let him hear you saying that.
Is
Anyways,
that
I
powder?
tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado.
Is that powder? I hope that's powder.
Who's shooting? We're under fire!
Don't think it is.
Being outnumbered, I didn't bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
No, it's still not a it's not a gunpowder barrel. I was kinda hoping it was. That would have been an awesome. See, this
Old
guy
Bob
doesn't bother
wasn't
with
among them, and neither was Kid Curry. I could sense him close by, however, plotting something nasty. I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts.